Welcome back to In the Wind Tarot. I'd like to do another reading today. I'm going to start out with your Kipper deck. I'd like to ask the positive energies that are associated with the Creator to join and let us know anything that we could look and pay attention to. Amen. Still not real comfortable with praying on camera. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know. Oh, I was just meditating. I've shuffled these several times. Just getting lost for a moment. What do we have? Privileged lady, journey, thoughts. All right. Let's see what we can find out today. What do the cards have for us today? Remember, I'm a tarot reader. I'm not a doctor, a lawyer, Indian chief. I'm a tarot reader, and that's the end of that. So we're here to talk, not advise on medical or legal or anything. This is just to provoke your thoughts. If any of this is something you're experiencing, say poverty, for example, keep your chin up. Because you see there that 37, it breaks right down into the 1. So the main male, adjudication, poverty. Well, there was poverty. There's a main male. That's a 1 also. So perhaps the main male has gone through adjudication and he's in poverty. Or he was in poverty and now he's gone through adjudication, and maybe we'll see sudden wealth or happy days. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and take these top ones. This one here. Adjudication at the courthouse. That's has some expectations of a great fortune. Okay, journey, toil and labor, thief, imprisonment, courtship. Dear, this is not looking good. So the main male, and you see right here 8, 9, 10, that's also 1, 1, 1. Down into a 1. 5, 8, and 3. Okay, so that tells me that a main male is in poverty. He's going through adjudication, and he has expectations of winning the adjudication. There's been a journey. There's another 1. Here, 10, 1. There was a journey, and someone worked to steal for sudden wealth, and now they're imprisoned in a courtship. So maybe this main male decided that he would get money by joining up with someone in a courtship, and now they're imprisoned. They thought they would steal this by being in this courtship, but now they are imprisoned in the courtship. So here we have 2's predominant. We have, there's 2, and that breaks down into a 2. Sudden wealth, imprisonment. And here's another 2. So 8, 9, 10, 11 breaks to a 2. So he worked for that sudden wealth, and now he's imprisoned in a courtship, and he's in despair. He's in despair. About some unexpected income. So let's go forward. Here's your 5. I saw another 5 in here somewhere. He's in despair about this unexpected income, and he's in his thoughts about bad health. Either his bad health or someone else's. And so far, we're mostly seem to be talking about the main male. Let's go. Bad health gift. Message. Okay. So he's in despair with his bad health, this unexpected income. He's thinking he will send you a message and offer you a gift. Probably to care for him, I would imagine. Because he's imprisoned in this courtship. So this person seems to be a little bit on the scheming side. Well, we have, he wants to give you the gift of marriage. Goodness. Well, that's pretty serious. Let's see what else. Has this expectation of a great fortune. What, is he getting this from this person he's imprisoned in a courtship with? It looks like. Is he trying to get somebody else's money to give to you? Kind of seems the way the arrows would flow. Let's find out. What is this great fortune? Expectation, great fortune. What is that? Where's that coming from? Why would there be an expectation of a great fortune, especially if you're in poverty? All right. What is this expectation of great fortune? Courthouse. Adjudication, main male, poverty. What is the overall theme here? Why would this person expect? Is it maybe a business deal when he's expecting to get his great fortune? But then if we step over to the next, we see that he's was looking to be a thief. Yeah, those didn't come. Well, of course, the emperor has looked inside. Gosh, that's a lot. At death, he's got a little money that he's stealing from the empress, which is creating a tower, and he might go to prison for it. And the empress, the star, is not interested in this main male. Okay. There, we have used those. Let's step to the next ones. So what is this courtship, sudden wealth, thief? Courtship, sudden wealth, thief, imprisonment. Courtship. Oh, I had already shuffled these, but I didn't break them. I don't know if that really matters a whole bunch or not, but let us see. I imitate the noise. It's so crazy. Oh, that's way too many, isn't it? And they're all upside down. Okay, I'll take that one. What can we know more about that? There we go. Flipping like they should. Oh. Yeah. Oh dear. This guy shows up. He's working on making a decision. Okay, so this is concerning the courtship they went into with the intentions of being a thief. Now, this may have been a courtship with you because here you're not interested in this person. And now they're imprisoned. So they work together with the Knight of Wands. This is resting after the battles are fought, recuperating. This is after the broken heart. So they are not recuperating from anything. They don't have any heartbreak, mental, emotional thing that they're healing from. The Knight of Wands may be a separate person than the King of Pentacles. So they worked with the Knight of Wands to bring you out of recuperation, to keep you from healing by paying the King of Pentacles. That's a separate thing. They work together for the Knight of Wands to not heal. The King of Pentacles is given money, has paid, has parsed out the truth. He's paid for the truth. He's paid for someone to speak about money, about this gift. And he's spun the wheel of fortune. He's juggling some stuff with the devil. This person here and this person here, perhaps they are the ones that were in a courtship. The King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. And now they feel imprisoned. Because this Emperor is all of the kings. But we'll have to go further on this because it's not real clear. I think this relationship enters some confusion. They made a decision pertaining to an obsession, an addiction, and they're not sure if they want to continue to work on it, but they feel imprisoned in this relationship. These two. One of these two feels imprisoned. because they've made an investment. This may be a business relationship, but it says courtship. But maybe they want to come in and court you. Maybe it's a business relationship where they need some more money and they want to come in and court you for your Nine of Pentacles. Because they feel imprisoned, though, in this relationship, which we have the Devil there. Let me get a better look at this. Spin the Wheel of Fortune to come into the Nine of Pentacles. They're stuck in this relationship that they created. They chose this relationship to work to be thieves together. And now they're stuck in this. And I believe it is the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And it looks like it might turn into those 5 men that we keep following. Where'd the King of Wands go? Or Knight of Wands, what was it? Knight of Wands. Looks like the same group. Okay, we haven't used many of these cards out of this one yet. I'll put them back. So we're going to find out what kind of relationship this is between the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. One is older, one is younger. The King of Pentacles has the money. The Knight of Wands has the energy, activity, quick action. What kind of a relationship do these two have? Is it a love relationship or a financial money relationship? Love or money? Oh, that was pretty quick. Oh, they're fighting. They're in court. So it's probably money. Okay, 4 Wands. Building a firm foundation. Here we see marriage. Maybe they were married. Maybe they're going through a divorce. Or just breaking up the courtship, because here someone's gonna offer marriage. And leave. Okay, so they are currently in a adjudication system. Apparently, they're getting a divorce. They're fighting over justice concerning this union. Where's the Chariot headed? Where's the Chariot headed? To the Emperor. Okay, back over here. Okay, so that's what's going on there. They are in court. They're fighting for justice concerning this joining up in order to achieve a goal with the Emperor. Okay. So, Here we go. Oh, look, the house is hiding behind there, didn't it? Aha. So that would be... They're in despair because they got unexpected income from a house. Now their thoughts about this gift. So they're in despair about this house that they sold. And now they're in their thoughts because they're in bad health and they want to give you a gift of marriage. They want to send you a message that they'd like to marry you. Who is this? Wants to send this message, please? Who is this? Who is this person? I mean, I expect you know, since it would be your world. World. This person is seeing this complete a cycle. If they offer you marriage, it will complete their cycle of this mess that they have on their heads. Okay, that came out upright originally. So we have the world. Let me see. People are so crazy. Anyway, there's the world. Page of Pentacles. The world will see that it would complete a cycle. If you were to marry this despair person, it would complete this whole cycle. There would be a Page of Pentacles, a little bit of money, a little bit of information. But you would lose all of your work that you've done concerning your healings, obsessions, addictions, growth. You would lose all of that. You would lose all your healing if you were to, and everything you've worked on, if you were to marry this person. So that's your advice. Let's see what this person is up to. Oh, they're just waiting to stab you in the back. Well, isn't that just really nice? Hopefully this is the police. Or hopefully somebody that knows something, that uses their words, their action. Yeah. So this person that wants to come in and ask you to marry him, and hopefully you will not be interested, is just waiting to stab you in the back. They have all this other junk going on. You're not going to get any information on that. If you do, it's just going to be a little bit, oh yeah, well, I've had a little bit of problems in court, but everything's good because look, you're only going to get a little information on that. And they're just going to wait until they can go ahead and probably earn some money off your back. So I'm sorry, people like this. But protect yourself. You are the high priestess. You can see things and you don't want to take their karma on. So let's get some advice for you. Let me get this board cleared off of this mess. What in the world? Seemed like just living and earning a living and being of course, I guess once you start stealing, you're going to have to do a whole bunch of janky stuff to keep out of trouble and not face your reality. Go around and keep pretending that you're something that you're not. So that's the way that goes. So don't steal. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. Let's get some, can I please have some news for the high priestess? May I please have some news for the High Priestess, Empress, those in the upright, those that are not sneaking and conniving? Can we please? I hope it's something to look forward to. Of course, it might be just some more information that you need. All right, let's get some information, please. What can the High Priestess be thinking of, focusing on? Well, we know what you need to be doing. The Emperor. All right, you want to focus on the Emperor. And the last one, the Emperor was not the guy we wanted to focus on. But let's see what he's doing. Unless the Emperor is the judge, maybe. That's way too many. All right. It's a pack, but we'll go with it. Check for nudity. We have one, the Lovers. Drawings of nudity. I mean, come on. It's not actually naked. There's a lot of them in this one, though. I do like the Deviant Moon. Is it the Lovers? No, it's the Two of Cups. Which looks like Lovers, but it's the Two of Cups. It's after. All of these are kind of after the Rider-Waite. So we have the Page of Cups. The Emperor's going to offer his little Page of Cups. The conflict of the Two of Cups. King of Cups. Queen of Swords. Five of Cups, reversed. So we have an Emperor that's wanting to intervene in an argument between a King of Cups and a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is followed by the Five of Cups. There's no emotion. Six coins, six pentacles. Okay, she's put an end to this. The Queen of Swords has put an end to this breadcrumbing. She has no emotion for this breadcrumbing. She's put an end to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. She took her tools. She took all her tools and left. The King of Swords, his wish come true, is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Tell you what. I'm going to have to write on these, I guess. I didn't really want to. Because this is annoying. Queen of Wands. And he'd like to offer her the Four of Wands. But she's in Hermit. She's being the High Priestess and she's in Hermit. Let me get the Hermit out. Mercy. Yes, I'm going to have to get some ink or something and ink these so I don't have to do this all the time. She's in Hermit. And Five of Pentacles. And she's in a budget. She's on a budget. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So the Emperor wants to come in, give his little cup of love to this conflict between these friends, who is the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is not missing a thing. She's not upset. She doesn't care. She's been breadcrumbed and she's put the end to that. She's taken her magician tools and stuck out her tongue and gone home. She's left them in the Five of Swords. She took all the swords with her. The King of Swords, who is a match to the Queen of Swords, sees this as his wish come true. Sees the Queen of Wands as his wish come true. He wants to offer her a solid foundation. But right now she is being a high priestess. She's put herself in hermitage. She's slipping around quietly, moving in silence, and she's juggling her finances. She's budgeting herself. There is a group, the Hierophant. Hierophant's organized group also references societal norms, morals, values. It is the number 5, which relates to pleasure, the senses, flexibility, expansion, tolerance, and learning. Do I? Yes. The Hierophant, Two of Swords. Decision needs to be made about what they're going to throw away. Oh, about what they're going to give over to justice. Okay, there's a group. Oh, the Lovers. Lovers, come here. You naked little lovers. Oh, reversed. The Lovers reversed. Oh. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, to reiterate, the Emperor wants to involve himself in this relationship between the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Now, the Queen of Swords is not interested in that relationship with the King of Cups because he breadcrumbed her, and she's gone off. which has made the King of Swords very happy. Or the King of Swords is not interested in any of this breadcrumbing and what have you. He's put an end to it. And he's going to take his tools and use them in this conflict so that his wish come true can be the Queen of Wands and a marriage. So everything's active moving right now. Everything's completely up in there. It's all at its peak right now. It's all at the peak in the energy field. This Hierophant is struggling. They're with their dark and their light side. They don't know. They're not interested in enacting their justice, in their using their pull with justice concerning these lovers in reverse, King of Cups and Queen of Swords. And as a matter of fact, they're calling judgment. So it looks like the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords have no help available. Or no one's really, except for the Emperor. He wants them to quit fighting. Quit that. To spin the Wheel of Fortune. What about this Wheel of Fortune? Is that his last stance, his last stand? Emperor, you seem to be in every little thing. Journey, Knight of Pentacles, celebration. The Emperor is going to create some kind of celebration. He's going to want those two to go to. And there's the heartbreak. Okay. Because of the Devil. So this seems like a bad plan. I mean, for upright people, and really for anyone, nobody wants to have misery and gloom. All this scheming and not letting the universe unfold as it should can cause a lot of this heartbreak and devilish behavior. The Queen of Pentacles. She has not appeared yet. Oh. So they want to invite you to this gathering. The Knight of Pentacles is going to say, hey, why don't you come go with me? We can celebrate. We'll have a little get together. Everybody be happy. But really they're wanting to break your heart with the Devil for the Queen of Pentacles so everybody can watch and see what you decide to do about the Tower they stick in your face. Queen of Wands. So being the Empress, being the High Priestess, you are all of the queens. Wow. So somebody's got it in for, just don't, hey, just always confront your world with truth and honesty. And it's okay to be very simple in your expressions. You can always, one thing I heard from a young woman, that when she felt threatened, she would just stand up and look someone in the eye and say, you're being weird, and walk away. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to stand up and look someone dead in the eye and not have a whole paragraph. Just, you can say, you're being icky. I don't like what you're doing. This feels weird. Something's changed. What's wrong with you? Things like that. It's perfectly fine, even in a setting where there's a lot of people, to be use simple expressions of your emotions. A lot of times just calling it out can change it and can nip it in the bud. So if you go to a celebration and you get put on the spot, which happens, a lot, doesn't have to be with this reading, this particular thing, just be willing to stand in your truth in front of everyone. And hopefully if you're in your high priestess and all of that, you won't be getting wasted and drunk, which is, just asking for trouble because we really can't make good decisions. There you are. You won't be. You may not even go to the party. I don't know. Probably not. I'll be back for another one. If somebody shows up wanting to marry you or take you off to a party, be careful. Use your intuition and keep on doing you. This has been In the Wind Tarot. Thanks for joining me.